last year against the Knicks. He hits as many big shots in the league as anyone. He was unbelievable. It's amazing how many times he hits the big shots in the stretch. Houston now has Leonard on him. Houston makes the drive. Fall away, tough shot, blocked. And it's last touch by the Heat. So it's Nick Ball, 6 on the shot clock, 1:29 remaining. And Jeff Van Gundy wants timeout. Knicks holding on. 1:29 remaining, fourth quarter. They have the ball, lead by 2, 6 on the 24. Second shot clock. In terms of timeouts left, Knicks have 2 full, no 20s. Heat have 3 full and 1:20. And here's the last play. Allen Houston with 3 defenders going at him. Ball out of bounds, but it will go, as you say, to the Knicks on the inbound. Next foul will put both teams at the line. Heat already over the limit. Knicks have 4, so the next one. And there you see the timeouts once again. Knicks still with the 2 full. Knicks led by 9 points with just under 8.5 minutes remaining. They led 77-68, but they've missed 8 of their last 9 shots and are holding on to a 2-point lead. And yet they've been able to hold the lead throughout this game, most of this game, certainly. There you see again, Oakley, 14 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. 6 on the shot clock. Childs to inbound. Finds Allen Houston. Houston makes his move. Tries to draw the foul. Pull away shot. Won't go. Brown the rebound. Leonard defended him very well that time. 82-80. 2-point Knick lead. Little over a minute remaining. Hardaway looking for a pick so he gets some shooting room. He wants to shoot, finds the opening, kicks it out. Leonard, that's a 2. Won't go, fight for the rebound, knocks it about. Nick Ball. 1:03 remaining, 2-point Knick lead. Knicks have to stay aggressive offensively, no turnovers, but get a good shot. They need a better shot now, and they can't expect Houston to do it all. Chris Childs having a terrific game, trying to set up Allen Houston. Houston with Leonard on him. There's the double team. Knicks swinging. Childs puts it up, won't go. Johnson tips it, Oakley comes away with it, and the Knicks get another 24. And they'll call timeout. Larry Johnson's tip, keeping it alive for the Knicks. And they'll have possession once again, calling a timeout with 1 remaining. 42.7 seconds remaining. A 2-point Knick lead. With the ball in their front court, 20 remaining on the shot clock. Knicks now with just 1 full timeout remaining. Heat with 3 full and a 20. Both teams in the penalty in terms of the next foul, and here is the Knicks' last possession. As Childs working down low, trying to get the ball to Allen Houston. They're too close to have it really work for Allen Houston to have any running room. He draws the double team immediately. The Knicks move it around to Childs. Misses the shot, but that tip back to Oakley's hands from Larry Johnson gives the Knicks more control once again with 42 and 7/10 seconds left. Larry Johnson, who injured his ankle in the first quarter once again, who's been hampered by it, able to get up just enough to tip it. Johnson fighting through the injuries, trying to gut it out here down the stretch. Knicks still lead by 2, despite the fact that they've missed 10 of their last 11. The Heat defense has stepped up, and the Knicks, under pressure, are still continuing to shoot the ball. They just got to make that extra pass when it comes to shooting now. Childs, Houston, Mills, Oakley, and Johnson on the floor. Chris Childs came in with 3 minutes left in the third quarter and has not left. He's played the entire fourth, and he's played well. Up the offense. Hardaway on Childs, going once again to Houston. Leonard's on him. There's the double. Hardaway, the deflection. Fight for the ball. Still loose. And it's going to be Miami ball. Terrific defense from the Heat. Knicks not aggressive enough coming to the ball. And they turn it over for the 12th time with 33.4 seconds remaining. Well, a contesting of every shot at pass attempt rather done by the Heat successfully. Actually, that wasn't coming to the ball. That was just an excellent deflection by Hardaway. 2-point Knick lead. Under a half minute remaining. Chance of defense. Hardaway makes his move. Hardaway, tough pull-away shot. Way off the mark, and it's Nick Ball. That's amazing that a seasoned pro like Hardaway would sit down. And now Pat Riley will use his 22nd timeout. But you're right. We're talking about Hardaway. This guy makes so many big-time shots. That was a difficult one, but where it wound up was just unbelievable. You see Ward. He's had ice on his neck and shoulder. I don't know if that's the reason why he has not played since 3 minutes left in the third. But the neck is bothering him. Childs, meanwhile, has played 27 minutes, has 13 points and 3 assists. First time he's been in double figures since February 4th. That's a span of 19 games. Remember, he missed 12 because of the ankle injury in there, but it's been 2 months. He picked a solid time to have a nice game, and he's played a terrific all-around game defensively as well, John. Hardaway with only 3 points in the fourth quarter.
Yes, he has, and the Knicks needed some scoring from his point guard position, which hasn't been happening lately. So the timing was impeccable for Childs to come in tonight and do what he has done.
19.2 remaining. The Heat will no doubt go for a steal. Ward now coming in. He'll inbound. Knicks going to their best free throw shooters. If the Heat don't get a steal, they'll foul. They're over the limit. Knicks leading by 2. Ward looking for somebody, gets it to Houston. Houston trying to get some time off. Leonard fouls him. About 2 seconds, a little less than 2 seconds to tip off. Tick off the clock, so Houston will shoot. He's only 5 of 8 from the line tonight. He's the Knicks' best free throw shooter, but surprisingly, he's missed 3. 80-80. Knicks leading by 2, 17.4 remaining. Huge free throws from Allen Houston. And he misses. Unbelievable. Allen Houston missing again from the free throw line. And Ward will sit down. Jeff Van Gundy going with offense-defense. Just gets the roll, and it's a 3-point lead. Timeout call by the Heat. 17.4 remaining. Allen Houston just 1 of 2 from the line. 6 of 10 tonight. But the Knicks still lead by 3. Heat will get it at half court. Knicks of the Heat, 17.4 remaining. Miami has the ball, but they trail by 3. Timeouts left. Heat still with 2 full. Knicks with 1 full. They both used their 20. Now Miami had a chance to tie it here. They were down by 2, and Tim Hardaway made this wild move.
He had plenty of time, but he decided to keep the ball and fire one up, and his teammates were surprised at their leader, perhaps the MVP of this team.
Then Houston was fouled, and he missed his first free throw. That would have given the Knicks a 3-point lead, and here was the reaction. Here, see Chris Mills here. Come on, Allen. Houston did hit the second.
Allen never showing emotion, but he did make the second one.
Now the question here is, do the Knicks let time come off and perhaps foul and make it a 2-shot foul instead of giving the Heat an opportunity to beat you or tie you with a 3?
As the clock gets down, they'll have to think that way.
Hardaway, Murdoch, 5 seconds remaining. They want to get it to Leonard. Murdoch fakes it. There's Leonard with a second to go. And there's the buzzer. Now get the shot off. The Heat confused in the final seconds as the Knicks defended perfectly. And the Knicks get a huge win, a crucial victory tonight over the Miami Heat.